Hi, I'm Khiry from inFlow Success Team, and today I want to show you something special, inFlow Stockroom. Stockroom is going to be a really easy way that you can scan products in and out of your system. You won't have to worry about the hassle of always throwing something on a purchase order or on a sales order. This will make it super easy to take things out of a stockroom, take items to a job, whichever way you think. I think that there's many options that you can use this for. First, how do we get it? You'll first want to hit the little gear and go to Stockroom. That'll bring you to the page that I'm currently on. If you don't have the app downloaded, like myself, I already do, but you can scan this QR code with your phone that'll take you to the associated store that's for your device. For example, if you're on Android, it'll take you to the Play Store. If you're on an Apple device, it'll take you to the iOS App Store. Once you do have it, let's load it up. What you'll be met with is this screen right here, scan to log in. From here, how do we get that QR code? When you're in your Stockroom settings, you'll want to go to Add New Device. You're first going to want to name the device. You're also going to want to choose the location of where you're going to be using this device. We're going to hit Add Device. From here, it's going to generate a unique QR code for you to scan in. Let's scan that. Once that is there, it'll ask you who's doing the actual scanning. I'm going to first hit save here, and I'm going to add a user on this side. In this case, I'm going to add Peter Parker. If you want to add additional users, you can tap the name and then hit the plus again. I'm also going to add Daredevil. Now, when I tap those names, I can see who are the users that are actually going to be scanning in my system. Just know that these won't affect the regular users that are already in your system. Another great beauty of Stockroom. Once we have our users in there, we're ready to get them to start scanning. So now imagine that I'm Peter Parker. And I'm going to choose Peter Parker. I'm going to start going into grabbing some barcodes that I'm going to scan for a job that I need to do. In real life, you'll probably have these on your products. So let's say I get this GFCI. I'm going to scan 3 of those out. I'm also going to hit this hammer drill and scan 2 of those. You may see that it is recognizing the barcodes, but when you tap the barcode, Stockroom does a really great job of noticing it right there. And I'm going to scan one of these through. I can now swipe up and see my whole order, that I can see all the quantities that are associated to it. And if I need to add a remark, I can also do that. I'm saving the world. And I can hit done. From there, you can see that that was scanned out. You'll see the options at the top there. Now, say I'm Daredevil and I needed to scan some things in. I can choose my name here, hit scan in at the top, and you'll also notice that the color changes to let me know if I'm doing a scan in or a scan out. And we're going to do the same thing over here. So I'm going to grab some of these boards and scan that in and tap that a couple times. In this case, you can also see that the standard unit that I'm using is feet. So it is tracking it in that same option. Now I'm going to move over into the second set of boards and I'm going to scan those in, which are being tracked in yards. So you can also see that. Every time I want to add a quantity, I can just keep hitting scan in. And then I'm going to hit done. When you swipe up, you'll also be able to fulfill it from there. So now those are complete. Great. Thank you, Peter, and thank you, Daredevil. Now let's go over to our computer, because now if I'm an admin, I want to see what the team might have done with these actual scans. To get to that, we want to hit our little inventory box over here and scroll down to Stockroom Scans. From here, I'll be able to see who did what. So I'm going to go into that Stockroom Scan 6 of the remark where Peter let me know that he's saving the world, and I can see the actual initial amount of the product that I had and how much he actually scanned out. I can see that Peter did it. I can also see the default location's date of when it was scanned. I could even change this if I needed to make any edits to whoever did the actual scanning. I can cancel it, I can copy it, I can even add to it on my end if I really needed to do a little bit more. So that's a really handy tool, especially if you're an admin of an account and also needing to audit some of these scans. If we go over and take a look at our other Stockroom scan of the one that Daredevil did, it looks very similar. So we can see the initial amount that was there, how much they actually scanned in, and also the final amount that was left over in our inventory. Really super handy and really fast. You can see how Daredevil and Peter didn't have to run into any issues. And then if I'm doing any other big auditing, I can also go into my reports, go under audit log, and scroll down to Stockroom scan. From here, I can generate everything all at once, or I can set certain dates, certain products, the user themselves to see all the scans that were done. The beauty of this as well is that if I did have a cost associated with any of those products, I'd also be able to see those deductions or increases of my inventory value. Just taking a quick peek at some of these. So that's super helpful to know. And that's Stockroom. I hope you do love it. I hope you like it a lot. We worked really hard on it and we'd love your feedback. Until the next one, we'll see you soon and enjoy Stockroom.